That high side, you'll see him jump up there quite a bit. Ebert right now on the low side out of 1 and 2. So let's watch these top two, and then it's Wolfenbarger. Here comes Schultz up to the top side of the track, makes that run up there. And the yellow comes back out again as we have a car at the back end of the track with all four wheels down to the infield area. All right, they rev them up there in turn number 4. Back to green flag, here we go. Back to racing again. Schultz now gets by Wolfenbarger up into that second spot. Here goes Terry up to the high side as he likes to run that high side. We've seen him there many years with Ebert, Wolfenbarger, and then Brad Smith, the 99, in his new asylum by KRT Chassis, the 99 of Nolker here, the 99M, as he goes to the high side of the track in turn number 4. Come back out. Green flag back in the air, 3 laps in. We'll see they cut the number of laps here. We'll see how the cautions go. Again, Schultz up to the top, Wolfenbarger, now Brad Smith. Here comes Smith now. That new asylum by KRT Chassis. Schultz, one of the few cars going up to the top side. Now Don Marsh slides up there as well. Back towards the back of the pack. I see several cars up towards the top, but right now it still is the 94 of Ebert. Still Ebert, Wolfenbarger now, still with a challenge on that second spot with Schultz on the 90 up high. Smith now coming down low, gets a nose in on Wolfenbarger. There's your top 4. Then it's Bray and the 19. And then Wetzel, still good battle back towards the front as now Ebert's starting to pull away from the field here. Still Schultz up top. Terry Schultz with Wolfenbarger side by side. We'll get into our first lap traffic. Shannon Bardwell goes around with your leader right up front. Schultz gets around him as the yellow flag comes out. That was close. As Bardwell goes around right in front of your leaders. Back to full racing. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. It's still Ebert. Schultz again to the top, but watch for Brad Smith now. Brad Smith on that lower side. A new chassis, the Asylum by KRT, Kenny Style, number 99 of Brad Smith out of Belton. Dowdy goes around again. Oh, another car goes down to the infield. Looks like Larry Drake. And the 27. We'll see if they counted that. Right rear flat in the 27. It might be in the left rear as well. Looks like a flat tire. Schultz or Smith has anything left for him. I believe 8 laps down. Again, electronic scoring not working here tonight. So right now, Ebert. Schultz again pops up to the top side in 3 and 4. Smith down here on the low side. Caleb Bray. That 19 car with Wetzel in your top 5. And then Don Mars. Oh, turn number 2. Cody Bray goes around. 5th. Here we go. And Ebert leads them down into 3 and 4. Schultz at the top side. Smith now down on that low side. Let's see if he can close in on Schultz for that second spot. Good battle back here for second. And Caleb Bray, Doug Wetzel still in your top 5 right now. It's protecting that bottom side, the 94 of Ebert. Schultz, as he does many, many times, goes up to the top. Watch him back in the field now. Tyler goes up over the top, and the 7 TW, Tyler Wood, up over turn number 2. I think they got another lap in. Ebert now can hold him off. Ebert leads him down. Let's see if Schultz changes his plan. He stays down on that low side. So Ebert, Schultz, the white flag comes out this time across for your B-Mods. Feature number 2 of the night. Can Ebert hold off? Here comes Schultz now up on the high side. Anything for Schultz now. As he comes into turn number 4, Jacob, Ebert, Schultz, Smith, Bray, Wetzel. There's your top 5. Then it's Don Mars, the 49 of Patrick Royalty. Kansas City Mavericks up on the front. The NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series race winner here at Central Missouri Speedway and your B-Modifieds, it is Jacob Ebert. So Jacob, heck of a run there tonight. that was a tough one with all the, obviously with all the cautions there tonight. Of course, opening night, that sometimes is going to happen like that. But congratulations, by the way, a new dad this year, this off season as well.
Yeah, I wish they were here, but with a 2-week-old, it's probably not smart to have her here. So I miss them like crazy, but Ellie's going to be super excited. Ava's going to be excited in a year or so. But I miss them. Thanks to my wife who is home with them. She's doing an awesome job, and I can't do this without her. I got to thank Buddy and my dad for being here tonight. Livers Bronze, BT Equipment, the Kansas City Mavericks who are playing tonight. Hopefully they win tonight. Moxie Pest Control, Brilliant Graphics, everybody that's on this car. Yeoman Race Engines. Uncle Joe up there. He's my wingman. But all the fans, this is awesome. I'm glad to see a good turnout. And
all right, congratulations, Jacob Ebert. So Chase Fisher looked strong in his heat race as well. He won that heat race. So Jalen Mills, they bring him down. Here we go. Mills, the 22 of Fisher now gets down below him as it comes out around turn number 2. Fisher and Mills, your top 2. Moreland in that 3rd spot. Right now on lap number 1, it is Fisher, the 22. He's out of Jeff City here in Missouri. Moreland now up into that 3rd spot. Good battle behind them. The 7 of Tyler Johnson in that 4th spot. And now the 11 moves up as well. Brandon Smith up into that position with 2 laps in. So Smith up into that 4th spot. Bowers now in the 49. Kenny Bowers out of Olathe, Kansas in the 49. There's your top 5 with your leader, Chase Fisher. That's lap number 3 in the books. So Fisher, Mills, your top 2. Still Moreland in that 3rd spot as I kind of stretch them out now. Lap number 4 as I come across this time. Quick lap times for these lightning sprints tonight. Wish we had that official electronic scoring in there, but they are flying on this track tonight here. Power I. Lap number 5 now, just 10 to go. So Fisher, Mills, let's see if he can close that gap. On the low side, Moreland in that 3rd spot. Still the 11 of Brandon Smith. And that's Bowers, and here comes the 01 of Lane now up into 6. Back to your leaders now. They get up into lap traffic. That's the 91 of Mike Tyndall there for Fisher now. Closing in on your end of the lap as your leaders now get into some lap traffic here with Tyndall in the 91. Here comes Fisher now. As Tyndall slides up to the top of the track. Mills now gets by him as well. This will be lap number 6 as they come, I believe, this time. Trying to keep mental notes here on the laps. This should be halfway, I believe, this time when they come across. This should be halfway. There's your leader, Fisher, in the 22 right there with Mills, and that's second spot. There's third place. That's Moreland right there. The 11 and the 01 of Bobby Lane now up into that 5th spot. The 11 again of Brandon Smith. Oh, and Bowers now slows off and pulls off on the back stretch. Getting back to your race leaders now. Let's go to the backside coming out of 3 and 4 as Mills now closing in as they try to work their way through some lap traffic. That'd be Tony Lane in the 71 right in front of your race leader. So Fisher, Mills, your top 2. Let's see if these guys get held up by this lap traffic. 2 wide lap traffic, by the way. As Fisher tries to go low, here comes Mills right in behind him now, your 2 leaders. In the mix of this lap traffic with the 71 there of Tony Lane as they now close in on each other. Fisher and Mills, your top 2. I believe the white flag will be coming out this next time across on lap number 14. White flag will be in the air. Oh, and now Mills gets into the lap traffic of Lane. That slows him up. Tough break there, but he keeps on going. Fisher and Mills now as Fisher goes into turns 3 and 4. With Mills just behind him in the 22. It is Fisher, your winner. Mills in second. Look at that bright red glow off the 19 of Moreland. The 01 of Bobby Lane. And 11 of Smith is your top 5. Holy cow. So Fisher in the 22, your winner. As Mills got into car up and out of the car. Fisher, your winner! Fisher's Body Shop out of Jeff City. Heck of a run here tonight. Great job. Tell you what, you got out in front and just never looked back. Mills, you got by him. He did close in on you. I don't know if you saw or not, but he got a little bit closer as you guys got into that lap traffic. He actually got into somebody else and then kind of lengthen out your lead. So congratulations on the run tonight.
Thank you. I knew starting next to Jalen, Indiana's past champion last year, it was going to be tough. I had to go right off the get-go, and we made it work. I can't thank everybody enough. Fisher Body Shop, Jefferson City Autoplex, Boffman Motorsports, All Clear, No Limits Lawn Care, TowPro, just everybody that stands behind me through this thing. Man, my engine guy, Kent Hager with Midwest Powerhouse, man, this thing, he's got it a rocket.
I'll tell you fast, you guys just flew out there. That was a quick feature. Is this the family here? Yeah, all right, that's great. Well, congratulations on your win tonight. Great run.
Thank you. Thank all you fans for coming out. We couldn't do it without you guys.
All right, your winner tonight, the Lightning Sprints. Outside of him, Cody Frazon, the 04. Nathan Vaughn in the 12V with Ted Welshmeyer, the 21. Aaron Poe, the 45, and Brett Wood, the 7 machine. Chad Eichelberry, the 09 with the 10 of Mark Carter. Blaine Ewing, the 04B. Jay Prevet in the 25. Arlie Orcutt in the 7A. All right, fans, Saturday Night Lights, dirt's in the air. It's your Power Eye Super Stock feature. Row number 9, Arlie Orcutt, the 7A out of Butler. Denny Fitzpatrick in the 83 car. Randy Jester in row 7 in the 51. Mark Lewis, the 21. Joshua Haynes, the 47 machine. Chris Kircher in the 28. And then it's Tyler Perryman in the 3B. Chris Brockway not able to make the call. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Super Stocks. Advanced Auto Parts NASCAR feature event. Oh, and we already have a car going around. Or Cooper Stocks. Let's see if they can get it underway now. Nose to tail, side by side as they come into turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Super Stocks. Advanced Auto Parts NASCAR Weekly Racing Series. These guys can also drive for Power I points as well. So Derek Henson out of Russellville, your race leader here at the start, 1 lap in. Here comes Welshmeyer, slides way up on the top end of the track. He loses a couple of positions there. Nathan Vaughn down low right now with Frazon. So those two buddies, they usually pit together. The Money Mark 12V of Nathan Vaughn, the 04 Ewing Farms, Yeoman Race Engine, the 04 of Frazon, the 45 of Poe. He's your defending track champion, and the 21 of Welshmeyer now gets a nose in for that 5th spot. 4th and 5th spot. Welshmeyer actually still in 5th, and then Brett in 7. Oh, and Orcutt in the 7 goes around again here in turn number 4. Now, the initial caution will not count because it was at the start of the race. There was no official lap ins. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Down to the orange cone here on the front stretch with your Super Stocks. Laps.
3 right there.
3 laps completed now for Henson in the 27 car. Nathan Vaughn. Welshmeyer getting a nose in on Poe in the 45 for that 4th, 5th spot. Still Henson. Problem on the 83 now as 2 cars get together down here on the back stretch. 2 cars are hooked together here. I believe it's the 09 of Eichelberry and Denny Fitzpatrick in the 83. All right, here we go. Henson leads them down here. I believe we have at least 9 laps in here. Again, our electronic scoring not working. It is Henson, your race leader. Nathan Vaughn, Frazon, doing a little catfishing down on the low side now as the track slickens up here. Don't see anybody popping up. As soon as I say that, Brett Wood does go up to the top of the track. You always get somebody to pop up to the top of that track. Tyler Perryman at the tail end of the field. But right now, leader Henson. Oh, and Kersher goes around here in turns 3 and 4. That brings out the caution. Just as we're getting some good laps in. Chris Kircher up into the top 10 with the remaining cars. And green flag, here we go. Henson protecting that bottom with Vaughn. And now look at the 7 car, Brett Wood. He pops up to the top. He said, hey, everybody's down low. I'm going to try it up here. Might as well. I'm not going anywhere on the low side. And he gets by the 21 of Welshmeyer now. He moves himself up into the top 5. If it's not going to work on the low side, you might as well move up. And now Carter follows him up there as well. Let's see if he can move his way up. As they're protecting the low side, doing some catfishing on the low side. Meanwhile, Brett Wood said, okay, I'll move up to the top and start moving around a few cars as Carter almost gets up into that top lip on the back side there. Oh, and the 29 of Prevette gets into Carter in that 10 machine as they get together on the back side. Henson, still your leader now as Nathan Vaughn closes in on that leader. As Kirscher now pulls off on the track, and then 28 on the backside. Frazon, these top two, with about a half a straightaway lead. Meanwhile, Brett Wood into the top four. And now Jay Prevette goes over turns 1 and 2. That brings out the caution. He had gotten into Carter. Wood, Poe, Welshmeyer, Carter, and Haynes. So just 5 remain. Let's see if Hansen can hold on. He's going to protect that low side of the track. Let's see if Nathan Vaughn can get a nose in down there. Meanwhile, Brett Wood says, okay, nobody's up here on the top. I'm going to go a little bit higher. See if he can make something happen up there. As Welshmeyer now falls back a couple spots on that restart. Here comes Brett Wood. Meanwhile, Hansen. Just 3 laps remain. Let's see if he can hold off Nathan Vaughn, Frazon, Wood, and Poe, your top 5. Welshmeyer and Wood. White flag will come out this next time across. Just 3 to go. So Hansen maintains that lead. It's going to be tough for Vaughn to get around him, and now everybody's kind of settled in on those spots. The only car that I've seen really try anything has been Brett Wood. As Brett now moves up into that 4th spot, he got around Aaron Poe. As he comes around turn number 4, it's Derek Hansen, Vaughn, Frazon, Wood, Aaron Poe, Welshmeyer, and our visitor from Minot, Joshua Bar and Grill, Niswonger Concrete Construction. As the pit crew comes up, wife comes up, Derek Hansen, your winner tonight. Some smoke coming off the back end of the car here with our Advanced Auto Parts NASCAR Weekly Racing. Built the car himself. Derek Hansen, your winner tonight. Gets the little one up on there. Congratulations. All right, Derek. Gets a kiss from the wife and the crew comes in. Derek, congratulations. My understanding is you built this car, got it down on the track here tonight. Great win here tonight, a great run.
Yeah, we sold our car 2 years ago. We ran a late model last year for Tim Trimmel, and that kind of fell through. So we put a car together last summer, ran it at the Big Buck, made the show, and boy, we're just getting this thing clicking pretty good. Gary Payne, he built a fresh motor for us this year, and I told him, I said, I think this is the most smoothest running engine I've ever had in my life. We didn't expect to come out here and win tonight as our first night out of the year. We were just kind of using it as a testing tune, but hey, I'll take it. So. Well,
great run here tonight. Looks like you got a lot of great sponsors on your car as well.
Oh, absolutely. Hybrator Foundation, they've been with step 1. Payne Motors, Niswonger Concrete, Miss Kitty's Bar and Grill, Carter Cattle Company, they come aboard, man. Jesse, he's a hell of a guy, and extensive detailing. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, and can't thank my wife enough for letting me do this crazy sport, and my mom and dad, and just the whole crew, and Ben coming out tonight and helping us. So we appreciate you all having us.
All right, congratulations. Great run tonight, Derek Henson. Problem on the 1K of Carrick. Not sure he's going to be able to rejoin the field. Side by side. Flag is in the air for your Advanced Auto Parts NASCAR Weekly Racing Mighty Modifieds underway. Carrick joins him at the tail end of the field on the initial lap. He's underway. 1K It's the one of Matt Johnson, your race leader. Dean Willie Hansen trying to get in down below him. Side-by-side action as they come into the back stretch. Little damage on the front end there of Dean Willie in the 68, Hansen in the 12 car. Again, working his way back up to North Dakota. And then it's Blackburn in the 16 car. Gunnar Martin in 75 as they start to settle in a little. Grindstaff, here comes Mount Air, Iowa. Dennis Elliott now as he moves up a spot past Pursley into 38. Back to your race leaders coming out of turn number 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Johnson into turns 3 and 4. He starts to pull away from the field here. Johnson, your leader on lap number 3. Dean Willie. Hansen. Blackburn. Gunnar Martin. Gunnar Martin was down at Bristol, ended up number 8. That's right. He finished top 10. He had an 8th place finish at Bristol. Good battle for that second spot. Dean Willie with a little bit of damage on the nose there. Not sure if that's going to slow him up. Hansen right on his tail in the 12H. So those two got together on the restart. Meanwhile, Johnson is starting to pull away from the field here. Johnson has been strong here at Central Missouri Speedway. He's just had some bad luck here. Willie, Hansen, and a car goes around Tim Carrick in turns 3 and 4. That is not a common sight. Looks like he's trying to get that car dialed back in, though. I believe that might be his first night back out with that car. This is from last year. Matt Johnson did win a feature here last year. Matt Johnson leads him down. Willie Hansen now goes to the high side in 1 and 2 on that restart as they shuffle him out. 29, Dennis Elliott at Mount Air, Iowa, working his way up into that 6th spot now. So it's still Willie, Hansen, Gunnar Martin, 16S, the Kevin Blackburn, and the Christina and Richard Smith, number 16 car. Then it's Elliott in the 29. The 14 of Grindstaff on the top side, the 38 of Pursley, and the 87 of Darren Fuquay. Let's go back to your leader now as Johnson comes across. Johnson, your leader, strong tonight in that 1 car. As things start to settle into a rhythm now with your mighty modifieds. See some guys, most are on the low side. I see now Fuquay going up to the top side of the track. Matt Johnson looking very, very strong here tonight. As a car pulls off on the back side of the track there. Didn't catch the number. Scott Bailey, Engine MB Customs at number 1 of Matt Johnson. Comfortably in the lead now with Dean Willie, Hansen, Gunnar Martin, the 16 of Blackburn, Mount Air, Iowa, Dennis Elliott, Grindstaff, Darren Fuquay, the 38 of Pursley, 82 of David Wood now moving up a couple of spots now. I'm sorry, that's the... As I see Baker sliding up to the top end of the track as well. .38 of Pursley, the 30 of Dalton Kirk. I'm sorry, Dalton Kirk, and then Anthony Tanner in the 7. Johnson now into that rhythm now, holding on to that lead. Mainly down on the lower side of the track now. Let's see if they get up into some lap traffic. Jimmy Dow in the 88. And Jimmy Dow also running a new chassis this year in that 88 car. Jimmy in the Club 98 race car. Lap traffic could come into play here. Let's see what Matt Johnson does. See if it slows him down at all. I doubt that it will. Matt Johnson, veteran driver, can normally handle that type of traffic as the 1K of Carrick pulls off on the backside. That's unusual. See what kind of problems. As now Johnson right into the tail end of Jimmy Dow in the 88 machine. Steele, Dean, Willie, and Hanson, your top three. Then it's Gunnar Martin, the 16 of, as the white flag comes out. White flag in the air. Let's see if they can hold on here as they get into the lap traffic. It's Matt Johnson. He's going to take it up to the top side of the track as he comes out of turn number 4. The 1X of Matt Johnson. It'll be the 68 of Willie, the 12 of Hanson, the 75 of Martin, the 16 of Blackburn, and the 29 of Elliott, the 87 of Fuquay, the 38 of Pursley. So Matt Johnson, your winner tonight. And again, fans, we want to thank you for your patience tonight on our opening night of racing into the 2021 race season here. Arts NASCAR Weekly Series, your 2021 Mighty Modified initial feature winner here at Central Missouri Speedway as it gets up and out of the car, Matt Johnson. Matt, I tell you what, you took the point out there and just sailed out there tonight. This car is fast. You always seem fast up here. You had better luck tonight. I know you've had some tough runs up here, but great run tonight.
Yeah, it's a new year. I can't thank my family and Tommy and all my guys back in the shop enough. This Scott Bailey Racing Engine TMR MB Customs was on a rail all night, and track was great. Kudos to Earl for after the rain. I couldn't believe how good this track was. So thanks for coming out.
All right, congratulations, Matt Johnson, your winner tonight.